What's going on, guys? So I actually didn't play the
Minor League
last
Baseball is
game
live
here
and on
in
the
the
air on
series.
the show. Tonight, the
Last time you
first of
guys
this
saw me,
three-game
we were in the
weekend
second game
series
of
between the
series with
Biloxi
Biloxi Soccer,
Shuckers and the
and
Pensacola Blue
I played the
Wahoos.
first two
It's
games. I didn't
baseball
play the
on the
third
show,
game,
and
now
it's
we're
coming
in
up
the game
next.
where I'm going to be the starting pitcher. So we're jumping directly to where we're going to the starting pitcher mound. We've lost we won 2 times.
Levi Love gets the call for game 1 of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now to the plate, Pablo
Top pitcher, baby.
Abreu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night.
Ball
They're playing
one.
really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Joe Gray. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
To go after that one.
A ball and a strike. Gray, originally from Mississippi, he was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And he takes strike 3 calls, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Best pitcher in the Double-A league,
number
baby.
1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Cooper Hummel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
I could have rose it up and did a.
Now the 1-0 is offered and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
He tried it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Don't worry, there's a purpose. There's a purpose.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Center
fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first.
All right, 0-0.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman,
get him off the plate,
Mac
baby.
Bermundo.
You got this, baby.
Here's the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Let's go, baby. Breathe. Inhale, exhale.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Got
A
him.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this
Kevin
team won
Harrison,
their
I
last
need
game,
you to
they
play better
did
than
commit
full
2 errors,
position.
which
Riley
they are going
McCann,
to have
that's
to
my
clean up
boy.
today if they're going to be more
Gerard is
effective
good.
on the
Boyd Bird, I
defensive
think we
side of
should
the
definitely
ball.
use somebody
Let's see who
different.
flashes the leather in this one.
That is good.
Standing in now, Mario Feliciano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside 3-0 now. Now here it comes. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4.
We walked him. Not intentional, but, you know, we didn't want to just,
And now,
Go
Ozzie
directly at
Negrete.
him.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
I'm gonna leave my catcher, you know?
From the stretch.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
That's what he called. We're gonna go with it.
Now the 1-0.
Foul ball.
Feliciano, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking
That was
ball.
definitely a
I
strike.
love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count.
Out.
Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Bird is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's go, boy.
Now to the plate, here is Robert Fitzgerald. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Let's go, boy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I have too many wild pitches, I feel.
The
like.
1-1. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just...
Got him.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs.
He's trying to get a run on me.
And now
Not
in the
gonna
box,
happen.
Rod
10
Penn
RBI,
comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Let's go, Rod Penn. See if we can strike you on out, my boy.
Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got
He's
presence,
checking on
he's
his
got
thing for
great
10
body
RBI.
language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Damn!
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman
That was
off
my
the
fault. That
bag.
was my fault.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough
What?
play, they really struggle
Really?
with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now batting.
Into the box, Pablo Abreu. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
All right, we can't give up a run, so I'm gonna have to strike this guy out.
Striding in is Joe
Two
Gray.
RBI, one
Runner in
home
scoring
run.
position
Okay.
with 2 gone.
Pretty decent chance to strike this guy out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. Comes set. The 0-1.
Damn.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Strike him on out, boys. Need to strike him on
Penn
out.
at third with 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the
No
side,
runs,
and
baby.
that
No
will
runs.
do it. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left
I'm
stranded.
batting?
Leading off.
I'm not supposed to be batting.
Bottom of the inning now.
The
And
pitcher.
next will be the pitcher, Levi Love.
Hit a double or better contact swing for a hit. Contact swing for a hit.
Now here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Got me.
Stepping in once again is Cooper Hummel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. And that misses, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's to the left and foul.
Quite
1
good.
ball, 1 strike.
Didn't quite get it this year.
The 1-1.
Strike 2.
And the sinking fastball called, strike 3, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now. Mac Bermundo ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Mario Feliciano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Pop that bitch. Pop that bitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line of right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
They got a run on me, bro.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now.
That should have been a strike,
You
bro.
want to talk
I
about
thought I had
being
it
in the
the
zone. This
first
guy's
one.
been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-2 now. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That one on third, huh?
So next to hit is Robert Fitzgerald. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up, number 9 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
One almost got away from me.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Oh, we got 2 runs on that. Let's go, Pittsburgh. Oh, and I'm up. Let's go. We got 2. One on first, one on second. Can we use the double?
So far this inning. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the
Tried to get
at-bat.
me in. They could have went the other way. They could have called the strike on that.
1-1 the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Rod Penn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first.
Oh, I
have
should
no
have ran.
play
I
as he
should have
reaches
ran.
first base safely.
I should have ran. That was on me. When I saw it going his way, I should have ran over there. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Zach Brown. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in is Pablo Abreu, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Way behind that pitch.
You guys making a lot of sacrifices out here, huh?
Penn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
You guys making a lot of sacrifices out here. I don't like that.
Hey, with first base
Trying to
open,
get this
the
bird,
pitcher's
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Zach Thompson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on.
Always nice to get the first
They got the W.
series, but even more so when it's in front.
I gave up 1 run, bro. I gave up 1 run.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Pensacola rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Thompson gets the win in relief.
What happened while I was on the bench?
So that'll put
He gave up 1 run. He
things
gave
here
up
this
3.
evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
So I gave up 1 run. They pulled me in the 5th. Had 2 on the bases. I guess he made the call, whatever the case may be. But we got the W. That's the important thing. You can't complain whenever you get a W. Dub, sure. Dub, yeah. Can't complain when that happens. Here's what it is. I think I had a pretty good pitching game. There definitely was a couple of errors and mistakes, but we'll continue to try to get better at each and every game. So we're going to move on to the next one. That will be our pitching for the series. We definitely won the series with this win, I believe. Or we may have the 3 wins, something like that. But we'll see once we get back. Anywho, I'll catch you guys next video. You guys have a good day.